A Sydney policeman has been forced to relive the night he fatally shot a fellow officer. Detective David Roberts was in charge of a drug operation in Bankstown last year. Constable Bill Cruz died in the raid. It was assessed as low risk, but Detective Roberts denied there was any sense of complacency. Carl Herr reports.
The events that led to the death of a colleague must be ever on the mind of Detective Senior Constable David Roberts. But for the first time, he was shown a video which recorded the sound of gunfire and the highly charged aftermath of an officer going down. Detective Roberts today gave evidence at the committal hearing for accused drug dealer Philip Nguyen, who's charged with the manslaughter of Constable Cruz. David Roberts says he repeatedly checked with an informant and there was no suggestion their suspect would have a firearm when officers arrived to search a Bankstown unit complex. Philip Nguyen allegedly fired at police in the underground garage, hitting Constable Cruz in the arm. In his police interview, Detective Roberts said, "The danger to myself and the officers with me was extreme. We were being shot at." Prosecutors say Bill Cruz returned fire with 3 shots, followed by a single shot from David Roberts, which hit his fellow officer. Detective Roberts said he was powerless to help his fallen colleague. Our main concern then was to attend to Cruzy, the court heard. He was only 6 metres away, but we couldn't go to him because someone else might have been shot. Nguyen retreated up a stairwell unknown to police and was arrested later. In a sometimes heated cross-examination, Detective Roberts told Nguyen's barrister there wasn't time to display ID during the operation because your client ran out of a garage pointing a firearm at us. Unlike Constable Cruz, Detective Roberts was wearing a bulletproof vest that night. He says he didn't force his colleagues to do so because the operation was low risk. The hearing continues. Carl Herr, ABC News.